presentation for 2016, hosted by Wes Campbell of Structured Employee Benefits of Ohio. Today we'll be covering the employee benefit options offered to employees of AIDS Resource Center Ohio, and we will have contact information for questions at the end of this presentation. We do have a mobile app that we invite you to download to contact us throughout the course of the year with any questions regarding any of your employee benefits offered through AIDS Resource Centers of Ohio. On our app, you can email and contact us via. We will also have our contact information available at the end of this presentation. The first benefit offered through AIDS Resource Center of Ohio is health insurance offered by Medical Mutual of Ohio. There are two plans available. On the left-hand side of this page, you will see there is a plan that starts with HSA at the top of the screen, which stands for Health Savings Account. There is also a traditional PPO plan on the right. Starting with the Health Savings Account plan on the left, the individual deductible is $3,000 per person, $6,000 per family. Those are embedded deductibles, meaning each individual has their own $3,000 deductible, can't exceed $6,000 per family. Once the employee or family has met the deductible, Medical Mutual covers all medical claims at 100% in network. Only costs additional to the deductible once the 100% coverage has started are the prescription copays, which are at the bottom. The 30-day retail costs are $10 for generics, $30 for anything that is on the Medical Mutual formulary, and $60 for anything that is not generic and not on the formulary. If for some reason you were to have $3,000 worth of deductible and receiving your medical claims paid at 100%, and had an additional $1,000 which of prescription copays, that would bring you to the maximum out-of-pocket limit of $4,000 per person or $8,000 per family, at which point you would not have to pay prescription copays anymore. Again, those prescription copays only apply after the annual deductible has been met. When you are in your deductible phase, you pay the network agreed upon rate for all services rendered. This plan, by its nature, being a health savings account qualified plan, does not have any doctor office copays or prescription copays until you've met your deductible. The added advantage of the health savings account is that you may have a tax-deferred bank account attached to this with which you use to pay for your qualified medical expenses. You are free to use any bank that you want. If you do not have a bank in mind that you would like to use, please contact us and we will provide you with information to KeyBank, who will set you up a bank account through our office free of charge. If you sign up for the health savings account, Human Resources will provide you with a form which will allow you to have money taken out of your paycheck on a pre-tax basis, and that money will go into your tax-deferred account, and you'll use that money to pay for your qualified medical expenses, as well as any out-of-pocket you may have on your dental, vision, or any other qualified medical expenses as designated by the IRS. Like, there is a traditional plan available which does have a low deductible and has copays for doctor office, urgent care, emergency room, as well as prescription copays that apply day one. That plan can be found on the right. The deductible is $300 per person in network, $600 per family. Again, that's an individual embedded deductible, meaning each family member has their own $300 deductible, but it can't exceed $600 per family. Once any individual or family has met the deductible, Medical Mutual will pay claims at 80%. Employees will be responsible for 20% until they've spent an additional $2,700 out of their pocket per person, or $5,400 per family. That brings you to a grand total of $3,000 or $6,000, at which point all claims are paid at 100%. The big advantage of the PPO plan is it does have doctor office copays and prescription copays that apply day one. The copay for a primary care physician or PCP is $20. The copay for a specialist is $40. The copay for an urgent care facility is $50, and the emergency room copay is $100. Prescription copays apply day one. You do not have to meet the deductible first. The copays are the same as they were on the HSA, $10 for anything generic, $30 for anything that is on the medical mutual formulary, and $60 for anything that is not generic and on the formulary. With claims, you do save a little bit of money by using the mail order supply. You receive a 90-day supply of medications, $20 for generics, $75 for anything that is on the formulary, and $150 for anything that is not generic and not on the formulary. Keep in mind, ARC Ohio pharmacies are in network as well as offer home delivery. To find in the network, please visit providersearch.medmutual.com or contact AJ Santos in our office. The provider listing is the same regardless of which plan you select through Medical Mutual. Next up are the ancillary coverages, all provided by Guardian Insurance. The first benefit is dental insurance. There are 2 dental plans available. Option 1 is a PPO plan which rewards employees who use a dentist who is in-network. Option 2 is a plan that is better suited for people seeing a dentist who is not in the Guardian network. Option 1 has a $25 deductible per person, limited to 3 people per family. Preventative care is provided at 100%, basic care is provided at 100%, and major care is provided at 60%. Orthodontia is covered at 50% to $1,000 lifetime maximum for dependent children. Option 2 has a $50 annual deductible. Preventative services are covered at 100%, basic services are covered at 80%, and major services are covered at 50%. It also has the same orthodontia benefit of 50% coverage to a maximum of $1,000 per lifetime for dependent children. Both plans have an annual maximum of $2,000. That is the amount of money that Guardian will pay on your behalf in a given year. Option 1, again, is better suited to people who are going to use the Guardian network. The benefits are enhanced, but the out-of-network reimbursement levels are extremely low. Whereas Option 2 is better for those who are seeking coverage from a provider who is not a part of the Guardian network. To find out if your dentist is a part of the Guardian network, please visit guardiananytime.com, which can be found in your packet, or please contact AJ Santos, whose contact information will be at the end of this presentation. To see what falls into what category, page 4 references all services covered by Guardian. Preventative services, for which you do not have to pay an annual deductible, includes your cleaning once every 6 months, as well as your x-rays once a year, your oral exam and sealants, as well as fluoride treatments for children. Basic care covers anesthesia, fillings, periodontal surgery, and periodontal maintenance, repairs and maintenance of crowns, bridges, and dentures, root canals, scaling and root planing, simple and surgical extractions. And major care includes bridges, dentures, dental implants, inlays, onlays, veneers, and single crowns. And again, orthodontia is covered for children at 50% to a maximum of $1,000. You'll again see the web address listed here to find a dentist, as well as to set up your own personal website with Guardian. This page about Guardian Choice explains the differences between the 2 plans, option 1 being the value plan, which is better for people who are using a dentist who is in the network, and option 2, which is the network access plan, which is better for people that are using a dentist who is not in the networks. Both plans include a new college tuition services benefit. Those who are enrolled in the Guardian Dental plan will receive a benefit of $2,000 in rewards points each year. Those benefits can be used for a number of colleges and universities that are a part of the College Tuition Benefits Rewards Network, also known as the SAGE colleges. The website for accessing this benefit is listed on this page. www.guardian.collegetuitionbenefit.com. Both plans also include a dental maximum rollover. If you do not use all of your $2,000 each year, you are eligible to roll over a portion of that to the next year. This happens automatically. You do not need to do anything for this benefit. Next up is the vision benefit. There are now 2 vision plans available. The benefits are identical. One offers the Davis Vision Network, which is better for big chains such as Walmart, JCPenney, Sears, Target, Sam's Club, and Pearl. And the other option is the VSP network, which is better for your local optometrist and ophthalmologist. Both plans have a $10 exam copay. This is your eye exam copay to get your prescription issued. If you go ahead with new frames, there is a $20 materials copay. If you're in network, most of what you need will be covered 100% after those copays, including the eye exam, single vision lenses, line bifocals, line trifocals, and lenticular lenses. Both plans cover frames up to $130 and discount anything above that by 20%. Both plans also offer a benefit of $130 for contact lenses. The Davis plan will discount anything above that by 15% as well. Both plans offer discounts on cosmetic extras, things that would typically not be covered by a vision plan, things like polycarbonate lenses, auto tint, anti-scratch, anti-reflective, and both plans also offer a laser correction surgery discount. On both plans, you're eligible for the eye exam once a year, the lenses every year, the frames every year as well. Again, either by visiting the GuardianAnytime.com website or by contacting AJ Santos in our office. Next up is the life insurance benefit. All employees of ARC Ohio are offered $15,000 in basic term life insurance, as well as $15,000 in accidental death dismemberment. For those that would like to purchase life insurance above those amounts, you are eligible to purchase anywhere between $10,000 and $100,000 in voluntary term life insurance. Spouse or domestic partner is eligible to carry the same amount of coverage that you purchase, and dependent children are eligible for anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000. Employees coverage is guaranteed issue. Spouses are guaranteed up to $25,000. Anything above $20,000 to $5,000 will require a short form. Both plans include a will prep service. That will prep service can be found later on in your packet. The premiums for the voluntary life breakdown start on page 15. These premiums are listed biweekly. You would simply find your age bracket and the amount of life insurance that you wish to elect. Same goes for spouses and domestic partners. Keep in mind, whatever age you are, that is what age your spouse or domestic partner is in this policy. And the premium is also listed for dependent children. That premium is paid once, regardless of whether you are covering one child or multiple children. Here is the will prep service. This is free of charge, completely confidential. You can set up a healthcare power of attorney, a living will, a trust in a matter of minutes by using this website. The web address is ibhwillprep.com. There is a username and a password that you can see here on page 17 to access that benefit, and that is for all employees of ARC Ohio. All employees are provided employer-paid short-term and long-term disability insurance. This is no cost to you. The coverage amount for the short-term disability is 2/3 of your salary up to $2,500 a week, and those last for 13 weeks after you've been off of work for 1 week because of an accident or an illness. If you were still disabled at the end of the 13 weeks for the short-term disability, you would transfer over to the long-term disability, which provides 60% of your monthly salary to a maximum of $5,000 all the way to age 65. Again, this is an employer-paid benefit provided to you by ARC Ohio. You do not have to pay anything for short-term or long-term disability. Your benefits package also includes an employee assistance program, Matters. You receive unlimited telephonic consultation with an EAP counselor 24/7 on a wide variety of topics. Keep in mind this benefit is free of charge and is 100% confidential and private. No information ever gets back to the insurance company or to your employer. The topics range from education to lifestyle and fitness management to dependent care and caregiving to working smarter and legal and financial. There is a phone number here on this page, 1-800-386-7055, and there's also a web address at the bottom, ibhworklife.com, with a username of Matters and a password of WLM70101. You can get started with that benefit at any time. Again, it's 100% voluntary and 100% confidential. The following information is regarding guardians' privacy notices. The only reason they would ever have your personal health information is if you were filing a disability claim, but these documents just show that they protect your personal health information. This page also outlines the group disability policy offset notice, meaning if you were receiving benefits from Social Security disability income, disability or retirement benefits, salary, any type of workers' comp, those types of benefits would offset the amount of money that Guardian will pay out on their disability plans. You're reminded that during open enrollment period, you need to log into your FormFire account and put a updated signature, review all of your benefits, and make sure everything looks correct as far as which coverages you would like to enroll in. If you have never enrolled in FormFire, this is your opportunity to do so. You can visit myformfire.com and click Sign Up. You will need the access code listed here of 22CED00. The type of information you want to make sure you have handy when you log into your FormFire account, information about yourself, including date of birth, date of marriage, home address and phone number, information about any dependents that you plan to cover, their legal names, dates of birth, Social Security numbers, and in some cases, any types of information regarding additional insurance coverages that you may have. Thank you for attending today's webinar. My contact info is listed here. You can reach me at 614-441-9611, or my email address is wes@sebohio.com. Your account representative is AJ Santos. She can be reached at 614-441-9615, and her email address is aj@sebohio.com. Thank you for attending today's webinar, and we look forward to working with you in the future.